Good evening, Navarra.
Good evening, dear.
Can you see and hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
And have you pinned the timer?
Let me pin the timer. Oh, it's already pinned.
Okay. For the office of Club Growth Director, Nawarra Al-Awqati,
Yes.
would you like to make an opening or a closing statement?
Closing statement, please.
Okay, in that case, we'll start with the questions. What are your plans to reach the district goals in membership and club growth over the programme year? What are your plans to reach the district goals in membership and club growth over the programme year?
What I have learned from my past experience leading as area director, division director, first of all, as we all know, planning ahead is really important. So this is the first thing. Second thing, for my role being so big and taking care of the entire clubs in the district, I first want to start by listening to the people in the district, members, officers. What are they looking for exactly in order for me to adjust my plans according to each area and what do they need? And of course, starting to work with my plan ahead of time. Again, from my past experience, the first 6 months goes by very smoothly. And then once we reach to January, boom, it's contest time. It's May and then the closing of the term. So working ahead and planning ahead of time is really important to make sure that that time is not lost. Next question, please.
Being distinguished is an important goal for district leaders. However, in the home stretch, some leaders resort to unethical practices in order to achieve distinguished status. What should be done to prevent this from happening, and how can this be monitored, and what should the consequences be for those that engage in that activity? I'll repeat the question part of the question again. What should be done to prevent this from happening? How can this be monitored? And what should the consequences be for those who engage in this activity?
First of all, one of the great things that Toastmasters lead by is integrity. And I am sure that everyone in our district leads by example with that, having the integrity. And the thing about it is that we all work together. The most important thing that I love about this family is that we support each other. Whenever someone needs help, we're always there. So first of all, I am sure that no one tends to do that. If so, we are falling behind. I would be there to make sure that I support and help for us to not to go through this in the first place anyways. Next question, please.
Describe your role and responsibilities and how you will achieve these. Describe your role and responsibilities and how you will achieve these.
As being Club Growth Director, as the name states, Club Growth, we need to grow within numbers. But at the same time, we need to make sure that we have our attention. We do not need to lose our existing clubs. So, of course, to alongside looking for new leads and trying to build new clubs, I need to make sure and fulfill the needs of our existing and definitely our struggling clubs by supporting them from the beginning of the term, and as well as marketing. Toastmasters needs to be marketed as much as possible, whether it's through social media or by spreading the word through magazines, through papers, through simply by the word of people. Next question, please.
Please explain your understanding of the fiduciary responsibilities of a district leader and how your experience relates. Please explain your understanding of the fiduciary responsibilities of a district leader and how your experience relates.
Being trusted and working with trusted members is really important, that we all work through to get to work on our responsibilities and achieve our goals. So as I said, working and planning ahead of time is really important, having trusting people and members around you. And whenever I am falling down or I feel like I need help, I go and resort to someone rather than being too late. Next question, please.
What will you do to attract the younger market age between 25 to 35-year-old?
As I mentioned previously in the question, marketing is really important. So now the day and age, it's all in social media between our hands. So resorting to that is really important, which is something I'm planning to do as almost as I did with my ambassadors program. What I did for Division G is that we had ambassadors all over the clubs. So that way we can do it as a big marketing campaign to get to the younger generation and even the older generation. Right now, I see my mom sitting almost half of the day flipping through Instagram. So that is the fastest and most efficient way nowadays to get to anyone. Next question, please.
What is your plan to promote the organization to corporate leaders?
The way to get to corporates is that they want to see what's the benefit behind all of this. Again, part of my marketing campaign is that I want to spread the word of people who had joined Toastmasters before and after. How were they and where did they ended up? So having a great success story is something really important. So again, to corporate clubs, we would show them the benefits and how have people changed. And of course, talking to HR, anyone who's having the decision to make to have Toastmasters or not. May I please go to my closing statement?
Right.
My dearest District 20 and my family, actually of District 20 and members, thank you so much for this opportunity to share my vision. I am deeply committed to serving our members with integrity, creativity, and collaboration. Together, it's not only important to build new clubs, but we build stronger clubs and definitely creating more leaders. I believe so passionately in this organization and what it offers, and I would like to serve and give back as much it has given to me. I would be honored to have your support, and I am ready for us to grow and achieve together. عائلتي قطاع 20 شكرا لكم لمشاركتي